Hey, welcome back to Snapbolt Games. My name's Max, and we're here with a Pauper Showcase Challenge. So this is above a regular challenge. We don't usually get Pauper Showcase challenges. We're getting a couple of them now, so this is pretty exciting. This is Affinity, exactly. We joined the dark side, so we're playing the enemy now, and I'll get into why. First, let me shout out my YouTube channel and the Twitch channel. The YouTube channel is youtube.com/snapbolt. Go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to that YouTube channel. It's the best way to support me, so thank you so much for that. We do record live on Twitch, so come hang out live with everyone. It's a lot of fun. Twitch.tv/snapboltgames. But again, the best way to support me is just following me on YouTube, so really appreciate that. Okay, I'm playing Grixis Affinity. I've been resisting. I've been playing a lot of Blue White Evoke, trying to beat Affinity with a bunch of hate, even main board hate. And you know what? I think this deck is just too good. I like to do well. And I played one league with Affinity. I was able to beat a lot of hate. And I mean, I think this deck is just pretty much the best deck no matter what. There's not really anything you can do about it until we get some bans. What really turned me over to playing this deck was in the last challenge I recorded. I was playing Blue White Evoke with 4 Dust to Dust main. In game 1, I drew 3 copies of Dust to Dust at the beginning of the game, cast them on like turns 3, 4, maybe 5, maybe 6, something like that. I cast all the Dust to Dust, and I still almost lost that game. And I was like, okay, I did win that game, and I have a positive record against Affinity, but I had, 4 Dust to Dust main. I had like 10 sideboard cards. You really cannibalize your entire deck to beat Affinity. And then even then, I had like only, I don't know, I was like, what was my overall record? 5-3 against Affinity or something like that over 2 challenges. It's like the deck is just so resistant. It's just so powerful. And for people who aren't, dedicating 16 cards to this deck, it's just so hard to beat. I was in a league recently and played against, some decks with Dust to Dust, Abrade, Hydroblast, I know Cleansing Wildfire, Jeskai Control, and I still could beat that deck. Like, this deck is just so strong. So, it's a pretty standard list of Grixis Affinity, just pretty straightforward. 4 Deadly Dispute, 4 Ichor Wellspring, 4 Star. I'm not playing Terrarion, I'm playing only 2 Blood Fountain. I think there's basically 2 ways to build Affinity right now. One is this. The second one is you just don't play Thoughtcast, and then you get to play 4 Black Red Bridge, 4 Darksteel Citadel if you want, and then you play 4 Frogmite and like 3 Blood Fountains, and maybe cut a Flinger or makeshift munitions or something. So I, I don't know. I think I like playing Thoughtcast. I don't know if the Black Red version with Frogmite's better. You get to use Frogmite in order to play, excuse me, faster Mirror Enforcers. But again, this is just a pretty standard list of Affinity. 4 Hydroblast in the sideboard for the mirror, 2 Duress, 3 Gorilla Shaman for the mirror, and an Ancient Crunch. So a lot of hate for the mirrors for sure. Uh, 3 Cart Clan Shaman, a Pyroblast, and I just switched a cast down to a Diabolic Edict last minute for like Mono White Heroic and Bogles and stuff like that. So we'll see. I do like to fling 2 makeshift munitions, and munitions has been really impressive. It does suck when you draw both, but I think it's just worth it here. I did want to note also, looks like we're about to start. I'm going to play in this challenge. I'm probably going to be doing some streaming tomorrow on Sunday as well. But after that, I probably won't be able to make content for a while. I have some other real life stuff going on. So there'll be a gap in content. So just watch out for that. But it's not like I'm going to be gone for good. So I will be back. I just have some stuff to take care of. But just wanted to let everyone know, and we are going to jump right into round 1 right now. So let's do it. All right, welcome to round 1. We're against Clamego. Let's go. Definitely seen this name before. I'm not exactly confident what they're on, but this hand is good. It looks like a hand where we're going to run out Disciple on 1, which doesn't happen all the time. Looking sick. So I'm stoked to get into this one. We're on the draw. This is just Grixis Affinity. Yeah, you can always exclamation point deck. Look at all my deck lists, and this list is posted under the Scryfall link. So feel free to check out the list. Opponent keeps 7, we keep 7. I wouldn't be surprised if we're up against the mirror and we face mirrors, at least half our rounds. We'll see. Ooh, looks like Bogles? No, green. Oh, it's Slivers? Okay. Fine with slivers. Turn 2, I'm going to play Prism, so then I have access to these Galblasts, but this is the only deck I know of that plays Thriving Heath. Yeah, it's got to be slivers. Interesting. Still think it's slivers. They play this sometimes. Naya slivers, maybe. Oh, it's just Bogles playing Thriving Heath instead of. I guess this makes sense. This makes sense. Okay. So it's not. It's obviously not slivers. It's Bogles, and they play Thriving Heath because they're probably splashing blue cards. So if you have Thriving Heath instead of the Thriving Forest, then you can play this name blue for like Hydroblast, and then you have a blue source and a white source. Um, that being said, we're going to need to combo relatively quickly here. I still think I can just go Vault into Prism and then play Disciple next turn. I can also probably attack. It's probably not worth it because if I just draw a Tog, I can combo pretty quickly with double Gallblast and 2 Disciples. So I'm not actually going to. I'm just going to run this out. Okay, that was good. Wish I kind of played Ichor Wellspring. If they have a good hand, we might just get run over here. If they play 1 copy of Heath. Sometimes I've seen different Boggles lists. I've seen them play like even 4 copies. So we basically just don't want them to have a lethal attack. Oh, nice. There we go. There we go. Or a lifelink here. But I think we should probably be able to combo quickly. If they go like Armadillo Cloak, I still think we can probably beat that. So now I just run out of Tog, play Disciple, hit for 1. Now we're just in a great spot because they have to stay back to block our Tog, basically. This deck is just so good. Yeah, should be good to go. We'll see. If they go like... If they present a lethal attack here... Okay. We still should be good to go here, is my guess. Because I can just attack with the Tog, they have to chump. And I can always chump with the Disciple if I need to. Good thing we switched the cast down to this at the last second. Because I was expecting a fair amount of mono white heroic, which is why I made that change. Ram through on the Disciple. Alright. It's fine. And another Scout. Still feeling pretty good here. They don't even attack. I can play Ichor Wellspring. I can also just play Deadly Dispute, but then I have to sack one of my lands. I'm just going to play it a little slower. It's not like they're going to have lethal next turn or anything. And I can just Gallblast face here. I can even just attack. They only have 1 card in hand. I think I'm safe to attack. Yeah, figured they would just chump. And then I'm going to plan to end of turn just Gallblast their face. And then we can play 2 more Gallblasts. So we can hit for 12 here. Looking good. Just don't want them to have a lifelinker here. Yeah, Armadillo Cloak would be worst case scenario for us for sure. Okay, and 1 card left. They could still have it, but that would be pretty nuts. Don't do it, opponent. Okay, nice. They have a 7/7, but we're at 17 still. So we can hit for 12, and then we can just drain them out, I think. Oh my god, I didn't cast the Gallblast. Does that fuck me? Oh no. Is that gonna make it so much more difficult now? Oh no, that was just a misclick. We didn't have... I mean, we had Deadly Dispute. No, not like this. They have 0 cards in hand. Now I might not be able to attack with a Tog. See, so if I hit for 8 with Gal Blast, I think I just start by Deadly Dispute. Man, it's a huge mistake by me. There's munitions. Interesting. So I can go triple Gal Blast right now, and then this drains for 1 down to 17. Then I hit to 5, and then I kill. Let me double check. I think I still kill here. So sack treasure, they go to 17. Then I go Gal Blast, Gal Blast, Gal Blast. That's 12. Put them to 5, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artifacts. Think I still got it. This deck is just nuts. Yes. Yield. Gal Blast you. Gal Blast you. Made a mistake, just misclicked. Didn't matter. Whew. Okay. That I just got to be more careful. Can't misclick like that. There's no like time pressure for me here, so cannot make those type of mistakes. All right, we have a fair amount of sideboard here. Cart Clan goes a long way too. Just think we might not need Blood Fountain at all. Don't know how good Mirror Enforcers is. I think we want to be on the combo plan. I guess they're gonna have like a bunch of Hydro Blasts. Does make Fling a little tougher. Can do something like this. Yeah, I had to just try to make a little drama there. This looks good to me. I really think we just want to be on like the Kark clan plus combo plan. We could side out a Prism instead of a Wellspring, especially considering we're not bringing any blue cards or anything. And we want more things to sack for Cart Clan and a Tog and Deadly Dispute. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, chat. It should probably be makeshift out. I don't know. Fling is a little sketchy. Maybe this is just too slow. I mean, I can sideboard like this. Maybe keep in like a Mirror Enforcer or two. They're also probably going to bring in Gorilla Shaman or Disciple Out. No, I don't think Disciple Out. We want to combo them. We just want to kill them as fast as possible. Definitely not siding out Disciple. We are siding out 4 artifacts. Sure. But that's why we're also siding out 2 Mirror Enforcers. Could also side out like 1 Deadly Dispute. I think Blood Fountain is just too slow. I mean, it does make 2 artifacts. So it can, I guess, speed up our combos that way. I can play 1 and cut 1 Deadly Dispute. I think I like this. They're also going to probably have Gorilla Shaman or even Dust to Dust. So it makes it a little harder to cast Mirror Enforcer. All right, well, I think this is close. I think this is just a mulligan. If this land was a black or red source, this hand would be much better. Could also have sided out some number of Galvanic Blasts, but I think those help us kill fast as well, just like we saw last game. Just gonna mulligan. I don't want to risk not functioning. I guess any land in the top 2, I have a Cart Clan draw, but if I don't hit a land, it's just not worth it. All right. I think I can just put back a Galvanic Blast here. Keep all the artifacts in the Mirror Enforcer. Yeah. They kept 7 again, which is surprising. I mean, Bogles should have to mulligan a lot. They may not have a Boggle. Just gonna run out our creatures. Can start pinging in for one if they don't have anything. Even if they play Ledgewalker, I'm attacking here because they didn't play a Boggle on one. They might not have that many, and I'm fine to trade here if they want to trade. Slows them down a lot. Did not think they would. All right. Next turn we can Thoughtcast using the Thoughtcast trick. We have 3 artifacts, but you can click on Thoughtcast, declare that you're casting it, and then use the star to pay for the blue mana. Pretty dumb, but that's the way it works. Yeah, exactly. I said during the deck tech, for those that missed it, it really, like, I just had to join them. I had 4 Dust to Dust main in the last challenge, and I drew 3 early on, and I still almost lost. It was, like, crazy. And, like, sometimes you just can't find the hate. Like, I think this deck is just too good. I had to play it. Ethereal Armor. Okay, that was kind of worst case scenario, but we can just still try to race here. Ooh, there's a Tog. I think I'd still rather Thoughtcast first. Because playing a Tog without this many artifacts is not that good anyway. Always yes. Always yes. Always yield. All right, we hit a land. That's good. And we hit a Prism. I'm not even going to offer the trade here. They probably would trade. The Tog needs to be banned for sure. No question about it. They play Ash Barrens. Alright, we're probably losing here. It would be pretty incredible to be able to still win. They even have maybe Hydroblast up. Right, let's lead on Prism. I probably have to try to play a Tog. I mean, we're likely dead next turn. If they have like any enchantment, yeah, the star trick is what I was talking about. It shouldn't work like that if you think about it, but it does. You can declare you're casting Thoughtcast, and then at the time you declare you have 3 artifacts, so it costs 2. Then you use star to pay for one of the mana. It's pretty dumb, but that's just the way it works. I think this is going to get Hydroblasted. Opponent kind of just had it this time. Yep. Trying to think if we have any outs. I don't think we do, but I'll just try to keep trying here. I could have played Mirror Enforcer that turn, but I think I needed to try to play a Tog there. If I had played Mirror Enforcer, it's not like I have a blocker. They have 8 power, so 1 more enchantment actually has to be played. Okay. We're on the play for game 3, so that's nice. I wonder if I want any Galvanic Blasts out. I can also side in Pyroblast, because they're probably going to have 4 Hydroblasts. Mirror can block sometimes. Blood Fountain in certain games can get back a Tog, but that's just like not going to happen that much. I mean, I don't hate Pyroblast. I can Pyroblast a Boggle or a Hydroblast. That's like 8 cards, maybe more. Chat is in disagreement about how to sideboard. I mean, we really want to just cart claim their creatures away is ideal. We have Cart Clan and Diabolic Edict. That's a lot. Galvanic Blast still goes face. I could side out one blast for one more Mirror Enforcer on the play. I don't hate that. But having four blasts just going face is decent. I'm just going to run it back. I don't think Mirror Enforcer is that good. It's a little bit slow and clunky. Just going to keep the Galvanic Blast. Let's go. Let's go game 3. All right, game 3. Would you like to play first? Yes, I would. And I would like to mulligan. Nice. This is a snap keep. I feel like I actually just run out Cart Clan on 1. There's not going to be that much they can do about it. They can Hydro it, I guess, but they can always Hydro Blast it. It's possible I don't run it out, but on turn 2 I can play Ichor Wellspring. My mana's going to be pretty tied up here. Like I can go turn 1 Cart Clan, turn 2 Wellspring, turn 3 Dispute the Wellspring. So I think I'm kind of priced into playing Cart Clan on 1. I could actually just put back Disciple with this draw, or put back Galvanic Blast, I think is better. Okay, I'm just gonna run out the Cart Clan. I know it kind of sucks, but it's what we got. Yeah, I've cast maybe 5 or 6 copies of Death Dust in a game in Blue White Evoke and still lost to Affinity in a game. I think I can run it out on 1 because then if they have to play a Boggle into it and they have to play an enchantment on their Boggle, then I can just sack 1 artifact to kill to like 2-for-1 them unless they Hydroblast the Cart Clan. But they can Hydroblast the Cart Clan on the stack anyway, and this is so much more mana efficient that I'm just gonna run it out. Again, because my turn 2 and turn 3s are pretty locked up with Wellspring into Dispute, so I might not have time for this. Again, they could have Hydroblast for this, but then that's one less Hydroblast they have for our Tog, so what are you going to do? Now I can go Dispute into Thoughtcast even. We'll see. Try to take it slow here. They drew the Plains. They have Rainbow Land plus Plains right now. Like if they don't have exactly Hydro, yeah, they can't even. They're scared to even play a creature. This is just so good for me. So let's see. If I play Disciple, Vault, then Deadly Dispute, I'll still have 4 artifacts and I can still Thoughtcast off the treasure, and then I drain for 2. Alternatively, I can also just Vault. I can go Disciple, Vault, Pass, and then if they like were to kill this, I could Deadly Dispute it away in response. Just gonna start by attacking for 1. I think I'm just playing Deadly Dispute now. They could have Dispel, but if they have Dispel, I still get to sack this and get my treasure. I think it's worth it just to go for it. I could have also just not played Disciple, because now if I have to use this, I kill my own Disciple, but I get to drain for some damage here. I don't know, I think it's worth. There's a Tog, that's nice. Okay. It's pretty good. I wonder if they have Hydro. Yeah, there's not as many bigger Pauper communities in real life to play, unfortunately. Heliod's Pilgrim, that's fine. That takes their entire turn. Like, what, they're just gonna get Armadillo Cloak or Ethereal Armor here? Yep. They're gonna have to do something pretty solid here. Ooh, Mirror Enforcer. Okay, so I have 3, 4, 5, 6 potential artifacts. This is kind of a tough turn. I can't do all that. Um, because if I go land Blood Fountain, I have 6 artifacts. I have to pay 1 mana for Mirror Enforcer, and then I can't leave Dispute open. I only have 1 mana left. So I can go. Oh, I can? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I spend 1 on Blood Fountain. Oh yeah, I can. I can. I forgot that I was going to play 1 more on tap land. Okay. I think I like that too then. Got to play the untap land, and then I forgot about the mana from the untap land. So now I can just pass. I could also play a Tog. I just don't think I need to. Playing a Tog is reasonable. They have to have Hydroblast. And then I get to attack with a Tog next turn. Like, if they had Hydro, wouldn't they have cast on this earlier? Maybe not. Why do you think I'm gonna have to use the Cart Clan? They're gonna play like ethereal armor here. I can let it resolve. I guess they can play like an Armadillo Cloak here. But they're gonna have to chump a Tog next turn. And if they don't have Hydro, they're like screwed. And if they have Hydro, then they have Hydro. What can they do that will force me to use the Cart Clan? If they go double Ethereal Armor plus Rancor, what? Let's see. For Yeah, for each enchantment. So I just wanted to make sure that that's what it was. So 2 Ethereal Armors plus a Rancor would be 4 enchantments plus 4 from each plus Rancor. But if they went Ethereal Armor, Lifelink, Rancor, I don't. They still can't attack. I'm just like they would have to play like 4 enchantments here. We're going. There's the first one. So even if I have to sack 3 artifacts here, I can go sack Blood Token, sack Blood Fountain, sack land. Oh no, I only need to sack 2. I only need to sack. Oh no, because I need to sack 1 for a Tog, exactly. So I can sack Blood Token, Blood Fountain, land. I could just let them do this again. This is also like, even if they play Armadillo Cloak after this, they're gonna go land Armadillo Cloak. They're gonna have 3 enchantments. So +3, 4, 5. They have like a 6, 7. They're gonna have to still chump a Tog. I'm just gonna let this happen. If they went like White Source, Ethereal Armor, Lifelink or something, that could get kind of annoying, but then I could just also block sack before damage. Like, they still have to chump here. They have the Rancor too? No. Okay, so they can chump with that, but I can just Cart Clan that away. I think they're kind of screwed here. We'll see. Another Atog. Interesting. So I probably want to force them to chump with the Heliod's Pilgrim this turn. I'm just trying to decide the best way to do that and if I should lead on Deadly Dispute. So if I lead Deadly Dispute, it doesn't take any artifacts off the table for me because I can just trade my Blood Token. Then I get to drain for 1 right now, and then seems good to me. Oh, there's Flame. So now it's just lethal. I don't even have to really think. Because I can just go, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 21, 24 damage. So now we just fling them. They're tapped out, so got them. Just made it easy. Okay. Fling makes it easy. Got the first one. Sweet. See everyone in round 2. All right. Welcome back. Round 2. We're a couple minutes late. We were just actually playing the Arena Open in between rounds. Finished up an insane draft. We'll see how that goes. Have to mulligan this. And this we can keep. I think we're putting back Blood Fountain here. All the other cards like synergize so nicely. Yeah. Oh, we're on the draw. What's Ondoso gonna be on? Mountain Looting. So it probably is Bully with main deck Death Breath is my guess. Yeah. Well, let's hope they don't have it here. They need double White Source also. Second copy of Looting. They discarded double Screech. They could be light on lands, but they could also just play like a bounce land here. Guardian Strands, bounce land. I think I just play Wellspring. I guess actually I'm gonna play Prism because if they don't have planes into Dust to Dust, I could leave up Deadly Dispute, and then that plays around Dust to Dust a little bit. Oh, they have it. Oh, they don't have the Dust to Dust. Okay, maybe they don't have it in the main deck. Or maybe they just don't have it this game. Triple Squadron Hawk, refill their hand. I think what I like is Great Furnace, Star, a Tog. Yeah, it seems good to me. Or a Tog can't die to Lightning Bolt, so they need like a journey for it. They have it. Okay. So just have to let this happen. The good news is we can just keep drawing like a ton of cards here. The bad news is they're gonna have Dust to Dust post board. Okay. So we know their hand is Triple Squadron Hawk, 2 other cards, 2 Battle Screech, and Strands in the graveyard. This is gonna be kind of tough. Galvanic Blast. Okay. I can't Galvanic Blast this right now because of Strands. I mean, I can force them to use the Strands. This is interesting. I can go play Disciple, add black mana, just plan to play Wellspring Tapland. Alternatively, I can just play Wellspring Tapland this turn, and then if they play like Hawk and then try to tap all their creatures to flashback a Screech, I have a window to Gal Blast this. I think I like that best. I guess I could have played the Wellspring first, but I would probably play Bridge no matter what here. Munitions. Munitions is going to be fantastic. Okay. I like that. Another Seeker of the Way. That's annoying. So they could play Hawk, and now they could flashback Strands right now, but then they might attack. They might leave up Strands, they might not. We'll see. Okay. They're going to attack for 3 lifelink, right? Like, that's just a lot of value to give up otherwise. And next turn I get to go Munitions, kill 2 Hawks, or maybe kill the Seeker of the Way. Oh yeah, they get the birds. Damn. So I don't really want them to flashback Strands before combat. They would just do that. I think there's nothing I could have really done here. I think I'll just post combat try to Galvanic Blast something, make them use the Strands. Just trade for it. Oh wow, they have 6 or something. Okay, now I go play Disciple, play Munitions, and start just blasting down birds. Yeah, if you can't beat them, which I thought I couldn't beat them, join them. Munitions. Guess I just do it now. Munitions, take out bird, sack Wellspring. Nice, drawing another Wellspring is really solid. Just gonna take out this bird right now, I think. Then maybe next turn, Wellspring, Deadly Dispute, see what happens. Another untapped land is good too. This deck is nuts. Oblivion Ring on the makeshift munitions, that's annoying. So they're attacking rather than flashing back another Screech. I just take damage here. And they play another Hawk. They have one Hawk left in hand and one other card. So let's go Wellspring. There's a Thoughtcast. I think I'm actually going to lead on Vault into Deadly Dispute before the Thoughtcast. I get to draw 3. Get to Ancestral here. Another Disciple. And another Disciple and a Fling. Wow. Sometimes that deck plays 1 Electricity, but sometimes, they don't. We have to just not die next turn, basically. Let's go Thoughtcast. Another Deadly Dispute. Disciple. I think I can just pass the turn. I don't need to play the 3rd Disciple right now. I can play it next turn. Alright. We need to find second Atog now. So if they have Rally the Peasants, I think I just die. Flashback looting. But if we find a Tog, then they probably just die. They didn't use the Strand, so maybe they just are planning to stop the Atog Fling combo, but we can just Atog Disciple combo them. Looting from hand. They discarded Mountain Thraben. Interesting. I think we're favored from this position, especially with another draw 2 in hand. I can Deadly Dispute away this Prism at this point to make another Ancestral, basically. I mean, I guess it's just a draw 2 for 1 mana, but it also changes this artifact into another artifact that I can sack. Okay. So they discarded the 4th Hawk. They attacked for 5 lifelink, go up to 28. So I basically need to find a Tog and have enough damage to kill, which I don't know if that's going to be the case. Another Deadly Dispute. So I go play Disciple. Play Deadly Dispute, sacking Prism. I don't need to change the mana to a different color. Oop. Always yes, always yes, always yield. Yes. There's a makeshift munitions. So they're at 25. If I go munitions, start pinging down their birds. I can go munitions, ping down 4 birds, but I have to sack a lot of artifacts to do so. I would have to sack 4 lands to do that. Can I kill? Munitions, and then I have 4 mana, and then I can deal 4 with munitions, 2 with treasure, or yeah, this is 6 damage each artifact, and then each ping is 4 damage, 16, 20 damage. Did I do that wrong? So tap 2, play munitions, then play untap land. I have 4 mana. I go sack treasure, sack treasure. That's 6, put them to 19. Then I have 4 mana. I sack 4 artifacts, deal 4 damage, put them to 15. And then I hit for 12 down to 3. So I don't quite kill. No, I don't think I can deal 30. I have to pay 2 for munitions, and then sack these 2 for 6 damage. And then I can deal. It's not enough, right? Great Furnace, Bridge, munitions, untap land, sack, put them to 19, float 4 mana, and then deal them 16 more damage, put them to 3. No, I cannot kill. But if I kill 4 of their birds, dealing them a bunch of damage, if I kill 4 birds, deal them a bunch of damage, I'm at 6. I could easily die to like lightning bolts, or like there's so much stuff I die to. They also have Strand still. I think I'm going Deadly Dispute here and seeing what I draw. It also really only costs 1 mana. There's a Galvanic Blast. Does that change anything? So now I can go Galvanic Blast you down to 18. Definitely does not change anything. Because now if I go Galvanic Blast down to 18, pay 2 mana for munitions, I only have 2 mana left. This is a tough spot. So this is 9. Let's see. Let me just calculate it one more time. I don't want to mess up here. I have to start playing faster too. Galvanic Blast down to 18, and then drain for, then tap 2 for munitions, floating 2 mana, drain for 9, down to 9, and then I can still only hit them down to 3. Damn. I guess play munitions, kill 3, kill 3 birds, potentially chump the Seeker is the play. Don't love it, but I think that's where we're at. Can also Galvanic Blast the Seeker. Drain. I think I want to just take out 4 birds. That uses so many of my artifacts. God damn. Yeah, I need to just not die to Bolt or um, Rally. So now they're going Strands. So now I can just I could just Gal Blast the Seeker right now, or I can kill 1 more bird, plan to chump the Seeker. I don't know if I can play around Bolt anymore because they did that. Because I can only kill 1 more bird, and I can't play around Bolt anyway, and I can't play around Rally, so I'm just going to kill the Seeker and then hope they don't have Bolt or Rally. Because if I kill 1 more bird, I still die to Bolt or Rally, and if I don't kill a bird, I still die to Bolt or Rally, but I don't die otherwise. So I think it's pretty straightforward. Records in the top right. We're 1-0. This is game one. I've just used all my time basically. Ooh, I could have attacked. No, I couldn't have taken out their creatures and presented lethal. Oh, they named black. Oh, they have bolt. Damn, that was close. That was close. God. I guess I could have. No, because if I targeted another bird, then they would have not named black. They would have just named red. I couldn't have played around bolt. Damn. I think I just go duress. Don't think I want to change too much. Maybe I keep Gal Blasts and just side out two Enforcers. They're going to have 4 Dust to Dust. No question about it. I think I just board like this. I don't think Hydroblast is that good. Like what? They're going to have Lightning Bolts. Maybe they're probably going to side those out. They're not going to have Pyroblast. They are going to have Faithless Looting, which I don't want to Hydro. Let's go. Cut a Fling. I guess they have Strands. I guess you're right. That's good, Hamuda. I like that. I usually do like to cut a Fling. Definitely don't want to cut a Munitions. I'm jamming. Let's go. Would you like to play first? Yes. All right. Well, that sucks. Think I put back Mirror Enforcer, Galvanic Blast. Could put back Disciple, Galvanic Blast. They kept 7. Jeez. I mean, I have, 4 artifacts already. I think I'm going to put back these 2 non-artifacts. It's pretty close between Disciple and Mirror Enforcer. I think I'm going to put this back. That's a tough decision there. Not loving my chances. They're going to have a lot of hate post board, and I mulligan to 5. So I don't love this. That's a good draw. We're on the play here. I wanted them to play Seeker here so I could just take that out, be done with it. I was close to having lethal in game one. I just couldn't quite get there. I don't think I made any like mathematical mistakes. I just was a little bit off. Discard Guardian Journey. Interesting. They might need lands. The fact that they discarded Journey means they probably have another one. All right, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not going to use the star here. I'll just leave it in play. I mean, this is a decent 5-card hand. Turn 1 star, turn 2 Prism, turn 3 Prism Enforcer with good mana. But now we're getting Dusted Dusted. Okay. Again, this deck can beat that. We still have a 4/4 they have to deal with. It's a good draw. I think I want to crack star right now. See what if we draw a tap land, I could consider playing it. Probably won't, but we'll just see what we draw. Could draw Thoughtcast, I guess. Could draw that. So I think I just play Enforcer now. If we win this game, turn 3 Dust to Dust. Not a second one, please. No. They have it. Okay. Now if we win this game, then that's ridiculous. They only have one card left. We could still win. If we just top deck Deadly Dispute here, we're like right in it. Palace Sentinels. Please attack with everything. Windows is too good for that. Star crack for red. I have these prisms. It doesn't really matter. Yes. Yield. Think I'm just blasting this? I could just hold the blast. It's probably better. Maybe they make a slightly greedy attack. Maybe I can go face with the Galvanic Blast to go for lethal. Oh, what's up, Weber? Love to see you in the chat. What's up? Lightning Bolt that. Okay, nothing I can do. Draw a card. Bounce land. Attack with everything. I wonder if I fire off Galvanic Blast on face, put them to 11. I think no, not this turn. Maybe next turn. They don't really have anything going on, but obviously neither do we. We mulliganed to 5 here, and then they had double Dust to Dust. The fact that we had a chance and maybe still can win is insane, though. Okay, 3, 4, 5, put us to 5. They don't have double red. I'm gonna Gal Blast face and just hope to like Deadly Dispute into a win somehow. They could also have strands up here. This is a 5 versus a good 7, so nothing I can do. Unless there is something I can do. Unless... Ancestral? Damn. The fact that we were still functional is nuts. GG's. 1-1. All right. We'll see everybody on YouTube for round 3. All right. Welcome to round 3. We're going to start Bellerin. Would you like to play first? Yes. Snap keep. Sounds fine. Not incredible, not the worst. If we're able to play Blast on 1, that helps like our mana efficiency a lot better. So if we're against, you know, any deck that plays a turn 1 creature, that's going to help with our efficiency here, but it doesn't really matter. We can just play a land and pass. Okay, looks like blue-black Fae, but no 1-drop. Just slamming that. They're gonna slam Augur maybe? I wonder what my line is on 3. I can Deadly Dispute away a Prism. Depends on what they do. I want to hit a land, basically. So we'll see. If they're just passing with mana up, then I'm probably just going to pass. I guess I can play Chromatic Star. That will entice them to Spell Stutter Spray, and then I can just Galvanic Blast that. I like that line. They don't have Spell Stutter, or they don't go for it. Interesting. I'm not going to crack it to look for land. I'd rather just leave up Blast, and then next turn I can leave up Deadly Dispute on Star. They might just have Counterspell up. Just going to not let them use it, basically. Sucks that we're missing land drops, but... Alternatively, I can also crack Star, play Prism to draw 2. Disciple. Because if I just go Deadly Dispute this right now, they're gonna counterspell it. Like, they have counterspell 100%. I think I want to like make them not use their mana. Another line is to play Disciple. They might have to counterspell that. It's just not that efficient. I think I'm just gonna pass. Star into Prism. Like crack Star, draw a card, play Prism is also a pretty reasonable line. If they counterspell that, it's fine. I get 2 looks at a land. I think it's better to just wait. Brainstorm Shuffle, okay. I mean, it's possible they had nothing this whole time, but I still think playing a Dispute end of their turn is going to be best. Force them to take action on the Dispute, like force them to counter it, and then I get to untap and then draw cards for lands. I think it's just a good line. Okay, now I'm in a Deadly Dispute right now, so they can't Spell Stutter my Dispute. Or I'm in a Deadly Dispute right now, so they can't Spell Stutter. I don't know if I misspoke there. I'd rather trade for Counterspell than Spell Stutter. Oh god, not like this. Please. All right, let's go lead on Thoughtcast. Do I want to leave up Galblast or Black Mana? Not sure. I don't want to take too long. Spell Stutter Sprite. Why? There's a tapped land. Kind of sucks, but I have no idea why they played this. Maybe they thought because I paid 1 for it, it can counter it. I think that's probably what they thought. It's a good sign for me. Now I think I'm going to go play Disciple, Galvanic Blast this right now so they can't ninja it back. I can also, I'm playing Bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can also go play Star, play Mirror Enforcer. So Disciple into Galblast is pretty tempting. Star into Mirror Enforcer is also pretty tempting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I like the Disciple Blast line. If they get this back, they're going to have a pretty good chance of countering my cheap spells moving forward. Just going to do it. It's pretty close here. And then discard a Fling. At least we hit a land. At least we hit a land. I mean, they can easily have a removal spell for this, and they do have Ninja. Okay, I like my line. I can go Star into Dispute here. Maybe into Mirror Enforcer. One, two, three, four, five. I could just play Mirror Enforcer right now, but I think I like trying to hit a land drop. They might have Counterspell, but still think this is correct. They do. Land, please. Oh. Brutal. Really brutal. Just need to hit lands. We knew they had counterspell there because they didn't replay Faeries here. They said misclick, but that was a misclick on the spell. Maybe they tried to counterspell the Thoughtcast. Maybe that's what it could be. I'm not sure. Man, brutal. Now this is going to get countered as well. Land. I think I'm just going to discard a Munitions at this point. Munitions is so good against them, but I don't think I have time for both. I'd rather have at least access to a fling for like an out. God damn. This game has felt really bad so far. Cast down on that, sure. We still might be able to win. This has been rough. And they're going to bring in like 4 Hydroblast post board. This gives me 2 artifacts, so I can just play out these Enforcers if it resolves. Please resolve. Could have led on like Ichor Wellspring or Prism. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I need to just play this now. Sucks to not be efficient and not play Ichor Wellspring or Prism there, but wow. Okay, well. So what happens when you get Ninja going, you just have it all. We're just stuck on 3 mana. Yeah, we definitely lost to ourselves this game. Missed so many land drops, and we've drawn 22 cards out of our deck. Only hit 3 lands. Pretty bad. Like, we're still up on cards, and they've been hitting with Ninja for like 4 or 5 turns. No second Ninja, though. But they have 6 cards in hand. I mean, so do we. If we can resolve Munitions at some point, we might just be able to come back. They've used 2 counterspells already. We're going to need to hit untap lands. That's going to be tough. We're down to 9. This just felt bad. Even when they misclicked, it didn't really matter. Okay, land. Ichor Wellspring. Mirror Enforcer for 0, a Tog, pass. There's always a chance. Do they have 3rd counterspell? They do. So now I can threaten to block Ninja, take 8, go to 1, but if they have a removal spell, I die. They have 3 cards in hand. I feel like they're just going to snuff out. Oh, they can't snuff out this, right? It's non-black, non-artifact? Or is it just non-black? It's just non-black, right? Yeah, just non-black. Oh, they probably have a Ninja for lethal. Yeah. Well, that sucked. Only have 1 Pyroblast. I was thinking about adding a second one, but I didn't. Flying, I think, is bad. They have Spellstutter Sprite, Counterspell, and Hydroblast. all makes it hard to win combo, and munitions is so good it can kill like their entire board. Um, can cut one prism, be a little bit greedy. I'm not bringing in any blue cards. I think I like that. I want all the Ichor Wellsprings and Disputes. I want all the card advantage. I think Duress is good. Take a removal spell, take a counter spell. Let's go. We got this. I don't want to sideboard too much in this matchup. All right, game two. I was going to say another reason why I didn't want to play the Splash Dust to Dust version is because in the Grixis version, you can just play Gorilla Shaman, which is still really good, and you can just play Hydroblast, which might be better than Dust to Dust anyway. So I think the Grixis version is the best. So I played it. Oh man, this has been a rough tournament so far. Got to go to 5. Man. All right, I guess I'm keeping. Put back Wellspring Blast. Rian OG, what's up? Rian Jai? Top deck a land. I feel like I'm playing reasonably well. Okay, I did ask for a land. Got what I asked for. I'll take more lands, but at this point, I can also draw a Deadly Dispute to get back in the game. I have a lot of good draws from this point. Tog, that's interesting. Makes me not even want to crack the star because of the Atog. I think it's worth it to try to hit a land drop though. I think I'm gonna play Prism. Or not Prism, I'm Wellspring I meant to say, obviously. Prism could have worked out better for this reason, because if I drew exactly Vault or Darksteel, I would have had Galvanic Blast up. But I like playing Wellspring now, just getting it down. This challenge has not been sick, that's for sure. Alright, they could have Spell Setter for 2 up, which is brutal. But I can now I think I'm gonna play Munitions. It entices them to go for Spell Setter, and then I can break that up with Blast. And then resolving this against them is pretty huge. There's a Blood Fountain. And then if they don't have Hydroblast or Counterspell, this is just rough because if they go like Spell Setter and I break it up, then they just untap and Hydroblast this. I guess then my Atog is more likely to survive. I still like the line. Let's go. Could also have just played Prism, but enticing them into a Spell Setter here that I can break up is really nice. Okay, now I think I just kill this. I could just play Blood Fountain as well. I think I just kill this. I don't want to get ninja'd. Next turn I might just play Prism, just sandbag the Atog. Alright, let's lead on that. It's a great draw. They can only have 4 counter spells. I still think I like sandbagging the Atog here. They could easily have Hydroblast or a removal spell, and I want to wait on it. So I think I like Prism into Blood Fountain. Just sandbag my threats here. I mean, I could play around I could play around Spell Fetter by not playing Blood Fountain. Like a Spell Fetter here is so brutal for me. See if they're F6'd. They're not. I'm not going to play it. Just going to wait. Nice. They have the ninja anyway, but at least we didn't just get one of our spells countered for free if they were going to play this no matter what. Okay. Now I probably bait with Disciple and then play Blood Fountain Atog. They're going to spell stutter this, I think. Which is good for me. Let them spell stutter, and then I get to resolve these two. Wow, they didn't take the bait. That's interesting. Maybe they have counterspell. Now I don't even want the Blood Fountain to get countered. All right, let's play Darksteel Citadel Atog. They could have counterspell. Wow, they're just playing really safe. They're at 20 still. I'll sack the Wellspring if they kill the Atog. I have to take another hit off Ninja. Surprised they didn't spell stutter sprite the Disciple. They didn't kill Atog end of turn. Chainer's Edict. It's the easiest choice. Second Chainer's Edict. Whoa. Whoa. And they're just going to kill it right now. What is this? Snuff out. Okay. Interesting sequencing. Don't think it matters. So they still have spell stutter sprite. Can't resolve Blood Fountain yet. Try to bait with Star. Okay. They must have a land, right? There's no way they're tapping out of spell stutter now? That'd be crazy. They are tapping out. Wow. Gurmag Angler, okay. Getting rid of their Chainer's Edict? Probably doesn't matter. But the fact that I can resolve Blood Fountain now is huge. So we know their hand is Spell Stutter, 2 blanks. Mirror Enforcer, that's a huge draw. That is so good for me. Now I just go Mirror Enforcer, Blood Fountain. Don't think there's any reason to crack right now. They could have like whatever, not Distress, but the 1 mana one that takes an artifact or creature. So I think I just wait till end of turn for Blood Fountain. Then I can take 5 off Angler. We know about Spell Stutter still, but this is looking decent now. Need to somehow answer this. Yeah, divest. I don't think it was a waste to use it before because they would have been able to ninja me much earlier. So no, I think it was good. You do generally like I played a lot of fairies, and when they kill your thing when you're tapped out, it's always annoying for you as the fairy player. So no, I don't think they have Fairy Macabre. I'd be shocked. And they're gonna bring in Fairy Macabre against Affinity for like Blood Fountain? No. If they have it, they have it, but I doubt it. That would be crazy. Another Mirror Enforcer. Just gonna take actions here. 16 to 11. Duress. Nice. I want to wait to cycle this blood token until I have a land if I can. Let's duress them. This also might help us set up. Oh, we missed. Gurmag Angler Ninja Spell Stutter. Oh no. Oh no. That was brutal. We cannot resolve a Tog. They have Spell Stutter. This is their hand. They have a fairy. So let me get this straight. This was their hand. They didn't. Did they just play this? They played Ice Tunnel. They attacked with Gurmag. They didn't want to attack with this and Ninja this. What? What? They played Ice Tunnel, attacked and passed, and they could have just attacked and ninja'd? Darth Bellerin plays Ice Tunnel, attacks with Gurmag, and then I activated Blood Fountain. Yeah, but if they ninja'd, they still had spells that are up. I guess if they ninja, oh, I see. Because if they ninja'd, they don't have spells that are for X equals 2 up, and they need to spell that are a Tog. Never mind. That makes sense. But if they just draw a removal spell here, I get blown out. I need to double block a Gurmag Angler with my Mirror Enforcers, I think. I'm in trouble. I could take one more hit, but it's not like it's getting that much better for me. All right, they're going to ninja this turn. So their hand is Gurmag plus Ninja, plus blank that they just drew. They're just attacking in the air. They don't want to trade Gurmag. So they're going to just get the spell stutter back, draw an extra card, ninja me. Okay. I forgot about the fact that they needed X equals 2 up on the spell stutter sprite. Oh, God. I guess I could have blood tokened away the duress. They drew another ninja. I think we're going down here. Next turn I can cycle blood token, somehow try to cycle into a win, but they can end of turn spell stutter. I could cycle away the Atog and get greedy to try to like have an answer for this. Just seems like a bad line though. Also at 8, so if they just attacked with all, I'd be in a pretty rough spot. I don't think they're going to do that though. Preordain. This has been a rough challenge for me. This is also a mulligan to 5 here. And missing on that first duress was brutal. Was not expecting to miss there. Okay. So I get ninja'd again. Get hit down to 6. I think attack with all would have been decent for them. I guess this is probably better for them. They can just attack with all next turn. They have Spell Stutter Sprite, Gurmag, and a blank in hand. Okay. It's a good draw. Okay. That actually might be what we want. So now I can play a Tog. They Spell Stutter it. Then I go play Blood Fountain, play Mirror Enforcer, pass the turn. I have 2 blood. I do need to play this Mirror Enforcer, I think. They're going to Spell Stutter this. They have another Gurmag, but that's okay. With these blood tokens, I have extra redraws, and I might be able to just like get back a Tog, kill them potentially, depending on what happens. Okay. They can just attack for 2 in the air, but I don't think they really have attacks otherwise. This is close. This is close. I mean, if they have another counter spell or something, it's going to be rough. Or like a removal spell. Right, they attack us to 3. They're at 15. They have a 4th ninja. Oh my god. Unreal. They have the spells that are back now. Unreal. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I can attack with all the Mirror Enforcers. If they eat 1, I get a trigger, and then I can Blood Fountain, get back a Tog Mirror Enforcer, play Mirror Enforcer, and then maybe have lethal. That's what I need to do. It's my only line, I think. Start by attacking with all the mirrors. They're probably going to block one with Gurmag Angler. They could go chump, chump, chump. Okay, they don't. This might allow me to win here. Then I drain for 1. Then I go Blood Fountain, get these 2 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can't play the second Atog. Never mind. This doesn't work. I should have cracked blood. Damn. This is wrong. Because now we're dead to Spell Stutter Sprite in the air. Fuck. For some reason I thought I could play both the Togs also. That was just a mistake. So what I should have done is attack and then just crack blood. Because now we lose. Because they have a Spell Stutter in hand, so I need to just crack blood, hope my top card is like a counter or something. That was a mistake. Damn. And they have 3 attackers also. I think I have no outs. See what we would have hit. Another Mirror Enforcer. Alright. We're dead. That was close. We wouldn't have actually hit anything, but I still took the wrong line there. I felt like opponent didn't play that tight, and I kind of just died to my own draws. My draws in game 1 were really bad, missing a ton of land drops. And then game 2, it's just we just couldn't quite stabilize. and had some unfortunate sequences there. Okay, see everyone for round 4. We'll try to fight back. All right, welcome to round 4. We're 1 and 2, unfortunately, in the showcase challenge. See if we can fight back. Got a mulligan. Got a mulligan. All right, we'll keep this. Gonna lead on bridge, I think. I mean, maybe leading star has higher upside. I don't think so. I think I'm gonna lead bridge. If I draw another bridge, I'd rather have lead on the first bridge. And I could also draw a 2-drop next turn, like a Prism or an Ichor Wellspring that I wanted to play on too. So I guess I can discard 1 copy of Deadly Dispute here. We were a couple minutes late. 1-2 in the arena open right now as well, so day is going rough for me. Man, I thought my arena open deck was sick. It's looking bad though. Fire another bullet in that open. Maybe try to win out here for at least some prizes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to top 8 even if I win out, but I'll keep playing. We'll pause for YouTube here till the opponent gets back. All right, looks like opponent's back. They mulligan to 6 as well. I'm going to put back a Dispute. See if they go to 5 or if they keep 6. They kept 6. Wouldn't be surprised if this was a mirror. MZ Blazer. It is. Terrarion. Might be the black-red version. Next turn I probably just lead on Deadly Dispute. Ancestral here. Okay. Always yes, always yield. Okay, hitting a land there was huge. So now I can go Vault, Thoughtcast. Oh wait. I can't undo it now. God damn it. I guess I can just play Blood Fountain first. I just misclicked there, my sequencing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think it actually changed anything. Luckily, I didn't get punished. Yeah, I switched to the dark side. I figured I couldn't beat them. They go to Ancestral as well. We drain them for 1. I feel like they're on the red-black version, but maybe sometimes Grixis plays like 1 or 2 Terrarion, so who knows. Looks like their mana is kind of bad with triple Vault. Gallop Blast, sure. Another Deadly Dispute, that's nice. Sleep, Thoughtcast. Nice, this is huge. So I can go land, 6 artifacts, 7 artifacts, Mirror Enforcer, Disciple? Our draw has been pretty solid here. Magic Online, I think, does let you undo that, but I think I might have clicked a spell in between or something, so I think that's why it didn't. But usually you can, I think, undo Sacking a Treasure. I think I just might have passed priority after adding the mana by clicking on another spell. Not exactly certain what happened, but something happened. I couldn't undo it. I tried to press Control Z, but didn't end up mattering anyway. Tog? Oh, play Reckless Impulse. Okay, it's definitely Black-Red Affinity. Wow, double Gallop Blast. Whew, another Disciple though? So I'm gonna go play Disciple, play Ancestral Recall. This is looking pretty solid for us. Always yes, always yes. Nice. I think we just kill now. Turn 5 win. Okay. So it's the straight up mirror. Let's go Ancient Grudge, Hydroblasts, Gorilla Shamans, and that's it. And then I think that this is how I was sideboarding in my practice games. Um, so getting greedy and cutting a star as well. I think I was doing something like this. Maybe I should cut Prism over Star. I don't know the technical correct way to sideboard. I just kind of do what I do. Can cut one Prism, get a little bit greedy on the mana. Can cut it one Deadly Dispute as well. I do like Munitions because it kills Disciple. I don't really like Fling because they might not have Hydroblast. I think they're black-red Affinity. No blue splash. They have Reckless Impulse, so still don't know if I want Fling. I think it's nice. I could just side out one Munitions. Could side out second Gallblast. It's not that good. I think I'm going to sideboard like this. Because they're black-red Affinity, I think I'm fine with one Fling. I don't know if they have Hydroblast. They're definitely going to have Gorilla Shaman. Let's try this. Four Hydros. Should be nice for like countering Reckless Impulse, killing a Tog. You know, doing what it does. 3 Gorilla Shaman plus an Ancient Grudge as well. Snapkeep. Opponent mulliganed pretty quickly there. Probably won't even be running out Shaman on 2. If we draw an untapped land, obviously we can, but untapped land. If we don't draw an untapped land by 2, I'm gonna just play Star and then turn 3 go Shaman, try to kill lands. They're paused on our upkeep. Not necessarily, because either deck can combo kill like relatively quickly, and they have like Reckless Impulse as well as another card advantage element. Yeah, I mean, sure, technically I could win on card advantage, but if they just go like turn 3 like Frogmite, Mirror Enforcer, I could just die to that too. So we'll see. It's not like I'm up much on time, only 30 seconds, but opponent taking their time this game. Not sure exactly what's happening here. Yeah, we definitely can't afford more answers, which is why we have like 4 Hydroblast and stuff now. 2 lands I can kill with Gorilla Shaman. So tempting. Another Shaman. It's tempting to run one out, but I think I want to either run out Disciple or Chromatic Star. I think that's better. I think I run out Star because then I can crack it to draw an extra land to be able to kill 2 lands with the first Gorilla Shaman. Yeah, now that I have two, it's really good, especially because they haven't played an indestructible land yet. Yeah, of course I know Shaman could just die, but if they have to use mana on their turn to kill Shaman, and I have a second one, it could be good to run it out because then if I don't draw a land, I could just untap, kill two lands. Um, yeah, drew a second one that turn. Oh, we have Hydroblast as well. All right, let's go. Let's go add red mana with this draw. Try to hit a land. Nice. Oh, just snap resolved. That's so bad for them. Should be game. They missed a land drop. Yeah, nice. All right, fought back to 2-2, beat the mirror there. Plenty of time. Let's go back to the Arena Open on Twitch, and we'll see everyone on YouTube in round 5. All right, welcome to round 5. We're 2-2. I'll keep this hand. A little bit sketchy, but I think it's keepable. Looks like the mirror. Okay. Do I lead on Bridge or do I lead on Great Furnace Star? It's close because if I drew the untapped Black Source, leading on Star could be good, but I think leading on Bridge is just safer. It's just better. Preordain, okay, it's Jeskai cleansing wildfire control. This matchup's tough. It's close. I assume that's what they're on. I guess they could be some type of affinity deck with Preordain. I've thought about that, but I doubt it. So now I can just run out Star. I think that's all I can really do. I can run out a Tog, but then it just dies to stuff. I guess I'm just tapping like this. Third Silver Bluff Bridge, nothing else. Maybe leaving up Counterspell now. That's fine. So let's go land Thoughtcast for 1 mana. If they want to counter it, they can counter it. They do. Now we just play a Tog. They could Gallop Blast the Tog. I'll just probably let it go. 3 mana. Evoke Muldrifter just to draw lands, probably. That's fine. Divination. Gotta try to play fast in this matchup. It goes long. And Galvanic Blast. Okay. It's annoying. Okay, there's land. So let's go Ancestral Recall to start. Another Mirror Enforcer, geez. So land. I think I can just play out all my Mirror Enforcers here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 0, 0. Not bad. They're going to need a lot to get out of this, I think. Cleansing Wildfire themselves. Sure. Get a Plains. Yep. And then Gallop Blast one. Okay, that's a start. Solves. Now I can resolve this Atog as well. Attack. Prism. Atog. Looking good. I can break up like an Ephemerate loop if they went for that. They're just playing a 2-1. You can Gallop Blast that, attack with the Tog. Right, they have a Gallop Blast. Sure. Ooh, nice. Should be pretty trivial here, I think. Just gonna start taking actions. It's possible they can get out of this, but it's gonna be tough for them. Counterspell. Okay, now they're just dead. Yeah, well, there's Fling too, but I don't even need it. Okay. They stumbled for a second, and that really showed the power. Now I need to win one out of the next two sideboard games. I don't think I want Hydroblast. I think Fling is pretty bad. They're going to have Hydroblast counterspells. A lot of ways to stop me. Could just board something like this. I think I like this. Munitions is a little bit slow. It also dies to Hydroblast. I think I want to just be on the card advantage. You know, Disciple, Mirror Enforcer, little extra disruption plan. Mainly just stick with all the card advantage. Yeah, I like this. Don't really want to draw two munitions in this matchup also. But if I know the way is clear for Fling with the rest, that can be nice. Definitely want the one Pyroblast. I mean, they have so many blue spells. His hand is sketchy. Any land I can start firing off Thoughtcast though. I think this is a keep. Nice, just like that. Now I'll probably go turn 2 Duress, second bridge. This hand just had a lot of good draws. Like lands were good, prisms were good, Chromatic Star was good. So many good things to draw. I'm definitely gonna Duress try to hit a Dust to Dust here. We did, nice. Sometimes you bring in the hate, and it's not enough. We'll see if it is. They just Divination. Wow. Kind of surprised by that. I guess it's pretty efficient. But they could have just gone preordained tap land. I guess it's efficient. Okay. Another Duress. I mean, yeah. Preordain, Cleansing Wildfire, Galvanic Blast. I think I just take the Cleansing Wildfire here. It's probably better than Preordain. Could take Galvanic Blast, but I don't think I really care about that. Alright, it's looking decent. Okay, so we know now these 3 cards left. Nah, I took Wildfire. I was happy with that choice. They're gonna Divination again? Wow, they're aggressive with the Divinations. Okay, so I can go 4th artifact, 5th artifact, 6th artifact, double Mirror Enforcer. Then they can kill one, but then they have to stop all this card draw. I mean, I guess if they draw Dust to Dust right now, it's pretty annoying, but then they go Dust to Dust, Enforcer, land, blast the other Enforcer, and then I just still get to draw cards. It's not that bad. Third Divination? Wow. They're just really trying to find Dust to Dusts, I guess, and counter spells. There's munitions. Start by attacking. Then I'll just lead on a Thought Cast, and then play Ancestral after that. If they have Counterspell, I feel like they're going to use it here. They took 8 as well, which is pretty kind of brazen from them. Playing like really interesting. They're taking really interesting lines, I should say. Ancestral. Galblast is good too. I like just resolving dispute there, because if I just pass and they have another counter, then they can just counter the dispute. I know I can like sack one of my enforcers, but I think this is the line. Okay, now I need to leave a mana open so they don't ephemerate this. They're going to Dust to Dust my enforcers here. I'll sack one, kill the Elementalist. They're at 12. I can hit them to 8 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then next turn I kill if they don't have an answer to munitions. I'm going. I'm going in. I have to win next turn though. If they have a Hydro, they need to use it now. If they don't, I think they lose. What? Oh, I only have 6 artifacts left. I feel like putting them to 4 is good. I'm going to do it. I have plenty of lands. So now Galvanic Blast could be a win. I don't think putting them to 1 is that good. Add red. I could add black. I don't think it really matters. I mean, I'm definitely playing this, but we know they have Galblast in hand. I think I can just wait. Or just let them Galvblast this and let it go. I think that's worse. Just gonna pass. Because if I draw like an Ichor Wellspring or a Star or something now, I can just play a Tog and then have it survive through Galvanic Blast, and they need to counter it. Another Ardent Elementalist would certainly be annoying, or late to dinner. Dust to Dust? No. This feels like late to dinner? Maybe not. Ah. So they're going to probably get back Dust to Dust and cast it. Okay. Okay, red source is down. I'm still in it. I mean, I know they can Gallop Blast this, but I'm gonna do it. We know they have Gallop Blast and 2 other cards in hand. If they have an Ephemerate, we lose. Gallop Blast plus a blank, okay. Ichor Wellspring, I like that. Mirror Enforcer, okay. It's a good one. Great Furnace would be a good draw. Four. I have another one. Expected them to have another Gallop Blast. Okay, we have 2 Galvanic Blasts. Where's the Great Furnace at? There it is. I'm going to end of turn try to Gallop Blast them. Untap, try to Gallop Blast them probably. Could have gone for a Tog first, but I like this line. Counter. Now should I go for a Tog? It's pretty close. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right. 3 Dust to Dust's not enough. Nice. 3 and 2 in the challenge. We'll see everyone for round 6. All right, we're back. Round 6 in the Showcase Challenge against Thalia Go. We'll keep this hand. Don't need to stop on our opponent's upkeep. And it's Burn? Or is it Boros Bully? It's Burn. Okay. I think I need to lead Silver Bluff Bridge. Could be better just to play Great Furnace, because if they go Spell into the 2/2 with haste, I can Galvanic Blast it. But getting one of these out of the way is probably higher upside. They have to have exactly land, 1 mana burn spell, plus the 1 mana 2/2 haste. I felt pretty bad. I punted that first match in the Arena Open. That was bad. Okay, they just play Thermal Alchemist. I'm not going to be able to kill it. Oh, well, now I am. Look at that. Blood Fountain doing work. I'm just going to kill this right now. I wasn't going to be able to Metalcraft plus blast that, but now I could, which was really nice. Next turn I can just Wellspring tap land and then dispute the Wellspring after that. I think this matchup's pretty good because we just have 4 Hydroblasts and 2 Duress. So post-board it gets a lot better, and sometimes we can just race them game 1. Do they have a land? It's kind of scary and kind of good at the same time. Munitions, huh? Still want to just play Wellspring. I want to just draw into like a combo kill. Disciple. All right. Maybe we can somehow kill next turn. It's unlikely, but can go for it. Can play Disciple, play Deadly Dispute. I don't think we can kill, but looks like they're probably not going to be able to kill. Chain Lightning. There's a Thoughtcast, okay. Why don't I lead on that? I think I just tapped incorrectly as well because now I can't play Disciple plus Deadly Dispute without sacking the treasure first, so I miss on 1 point of damage. I could also choose to just not play Disciple because they might have Searing Blaze. Probably going to do that anyway. So I think I'm going Ancestral here. I can discard a land or two if I need to, no problem. There's a Tog, and more Disciples, and a Mirror Enforcer. I think I need to play it to have to discard less cards. It's annoying because it turns on their Searing Blaze. Maybe I can just discard cards though. What if I take an interesting line, go Great Furnace, Galvanic Blast, face, then I put them to 16. I have 7 artifacts. I don't even play Mirror Enforcer. Next turn, I go play a Tog, play Disciple, sack 8 artifacts, kill you. And that plays around it. Oh, it doesn't allow them to cast Searing Blaze. But if I play Mirror Enforcer here, I have to cast Searing Blaze. Another line, which I like even better, is play Great Furnace, discard Bridge to hand size, because I don't need it. And then if they play a haste creature, I can choose to Galvanic Blast their creature, but I don't have to, and I can always Gal Blast face. That's the line. I don't need a tap land here. So they have 4 cards. So yeah, now I can kill this if I can still present lethal next turn, which I think I can, because I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 1 more artifact. Because I can only hit for 18 only if I don't draw another artifact. Let's see. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 artifacts. I need 10. And they could always kill 1 Disciple. I feel like I just kill this, though. I don't want to lose. And I could just draw an artifact that I can play. I think I just kill this. I'm not going to draw with blood, though. I'm gonna just kill this and try to win next turn. I don't want to go to 8 and like die to something. They could easily have like Bolt, Fire Blast or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to draw an artifact to kill them. It's not one that we can actually play. But I can play a Tog, play Disciple. That uses 4 mana, and I can loot with Blood. But I would have to draw a 1 or a 2 drop artifact. 5, 6 mana. What would be so interesting is to play around Searing Blaze again by not playing a creature and then try to win next turn, but that gives them another draw step. I don't really like that. If I go play a Tog, play Mirror Enforcer, play Disciple, crack Blood for 1 mana. I only have 1 mana left. I have to draw a 1-drop artifact exactly to have lethal right now. I could just play munitions, pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna just keep playing around Blaze because I can't win this turn unless I draw a 1-drop artifact. So I'm just gonna go play Darksteel Citadel, play munitions, pass. Next turn I win. Probably. Their hand could easily be like land Searing Blaze. I mean, maybe they just drew lethal, but I didn't have lethal anyway. Needle Drop. At 6, they have 3 cards in hand. Hopefully some of them are Searing Blaze. Skewer Fire Blast. Ah. Just so short. Just 1 short. They said they said got a bit lucky at the end. Well, yeah. Oh. I'm gonna ask them because they seem like they're might want Diabolic Edict as well. I think munitions is pretty slow. Can take out like some card advantage. Nope, was holding a mountain just in case. I just thought I was gonna. Yeah, obviously I'm bringing in duress. I need to cut something. 2 more cuts. Could cut both blood fountains. I'm like never gonna have time. It really only makes 2 artifacts, which isn't bad. Probably just cut it. I think The first turn playing around Searing Blaze was correct, but then they just had the 2/2 haste. And I was like, okay, well, I should kill it. I can probably still kill next turn. And I was 1 point short. And again, if they had Searing Blaze, I hadn't played a creature all game. And then I win. But if I play into Searing Blaze and they have it, I lose. So it's like, it's tough to say. Would you like to play first? Yes. I mean, I'm not mulliganing this hand. It's slow, but it's functional. I can actually go Darksteel Citadel, Star, then turn to Star, Seat, Thoughtcast. I think that's just the most efficient. I might not need to play this bridge like for a long time, and I get to use my mana now. Riftbolt. A Tog, okay. This Tog is going to be good on 3. Oh, that's nice as well. I'm going to be able to play the Atog maybe with double star up too. Can just save the stars to sack to the Atog to save it. To just represent like a quick lethal attack here. I can always duress on turn 4. Okay, they smash. That's fine. Another Thoughtcast. Now I'm going to play a Tog. With double star in play, it's pretty safe, I think. Gorilla Shaman. Obviously not what I wanted to see. Can be better to wait, but I mean, I think playing it early, I can start attacking. Another duress. I think I want to fire off the first duress at least, probably play an indestructible land here. Could have just kept both of these for a Tog, but I like at least playing one duress right now just to see their hand. And they're going to try to bolt a Tog. That doesn't work. They can tap 3 mana to kill Star, but then I can just still draw a card. Galvanic Blast. Well, that would have been good to have access to. I still want to just duress right here, I think. Play tap land. I can Gal Blast this next turn. Thoughtcast right now? No, that would be not good, I don't think. They bolt me. They're going to Fire Blast me and have me miss on this duress. Fire Blast a Tog. I'm actually happy with this trade. Do I miss on duress? Pyroblast and Thermal Alchemist, and they're going to be on 1 land. Interesting. So they have Thermal Alchemist that they cannot cast yet. I feel like... I guess I don't need to kill this. I can take 1 off of it. Keep the star in play for the Thoughtcast for next turn. Feeling good about my position here. So I go to 10. We know they have Thermal Alchemist in hand, plus a card they just drew. Diabolic Edict. Could even wait on the duress. Start with Thoughtcast. Oh, I played the land first? That was such a bad mistake. God damn it. I'm playing so poorly right here. Now they get to just go kill my land? Fuck. For no reason, I did that. I could have just Diabolic Edict first. God damn it. Gonna have to just try to play through. I mean, I can still win this game, but... Jesus. Not even gonna duress right now, I don't think. What could they have drawn? They probably did draw a spell, but I'm probably just gonna play Diabolic Edict. I'm just playing pretty poorly here. I gotta turn it around. I gotta shake it off. Okay, just let them untap, I guess. I'm gonna just Diabolic Edict them here. It's just a mistake. Needed that land in play. And then I have to play my tapped blue source. Okay. There's a Tog. Let's go duress now. Skewer, Thermal Alchemist, Keldon Marauders. Okay. Well, that's what I'm going to want to counter. If they draw land, they might play Thermal Alchemist first. They don't. Okay, I mean, this is looking good still. Even though I misplayed, just sacked an artifact land for no reason. Turn it around. I'll turn it around from here. Stay positive here. Yep, just a couple of mistakes, but I think we're still going to win this game, most likely. I think I just take the damage here. I can potentially even just Chain Lightning them back for 3. Because I can pay red. And then save the Hydroblast. I'm going to just Chain Lightning them back. It's 1 more damage than sacking this to a Tog. I'm going to do it. Then I Chain Lightning them back. Pretty funny. Disciple. Can I kill? I think I can, because I can go Prism, Disciple, Galvanic Blast you, hit for 15. That's lethal. Nice. I also have the Fling. And then I sack my board, dealing them 15 damage. Okay. Whew! Oh man. Almost threw that game away. I think I like the sideboard plan still. Dog going off. I think we got a delivery here. 1 second. Oh man. They kept 7 and this hand is sketchy. I feel like that this is a keep. But maybe it's just not good enough. Because if I draw an untapped land, It's solid, but not like the most insane draw. I also have 3 draws out of land on the draw. I'm gonna just draw it because I can crack a star. I guess I can't because I have to play it on 2, so I have 2 draws out of land. This is a tap land. Oh man, I'm all over the place today. Like lava spike me right now. Rift bolt. Not like this. Not like this. Any land. Any land. Any untapped land, I can just play this. Please. All right. Bolt, bolt, bolt. Nice. I can't just leave up Diabolic Edict and Dispute. I need to just play stuff, I think. Okay. So now I need to find another untapped land, but now I have a bunch more draws because I was able to deploy these stars. Let's go black, draw. Black, draw. Okay. They have 3 cards in hand. They have another Gorilla Shaman or a Smash to Smithereens. It's going to be rough. Okay, well. Gorilla Shaman doing its thing. Mox Monkey. Can just kill this right now. I can also play Disciple, but then they can just kill the Disciple attack for 1, which is a free damage. I have to just do this, I think. I also need the Hydroblast. It's really close. Guess I'm not that scared if they like have a Pyroblast. I'll just wait. Maybe they play something main 1 I have to deal with. Gonna have to just Hydro this. Not ideal, but that's where we're at. Third Mox Monkey. No, just bolt me. Okay, we're drawing lands. I'm just gonna play stuff out here. We're at 8. They have 3 cards. They bolt us and kill us. Oh man. Keldon Marauders. Okay. They say GG's. Okay. I mean, yeah. They have Fire Blast. I could have played out Disciple, but and tried to block Mox Monkey. I don't think that was the play. All right, 3 and 3. Not my time. We'll play. We'll finish it. We'll try to 4-3. See where we end up. Maybe we end up in top 64. We'll see. Get a couple prizes for our thing. All right. Welcome to I think the 7th and final round. I'm gonna keep this hand. We're on the draw. See what we're up against here. We're 3 and 3. So I think we're playing for top 64 at this point. So we'll see. Looks like we're up against Blue Akfe. Maybe we can get our revenge. Play bridge. Probably just playing Prism on 2. We'll see. If they play like a Faeries here, I'll probably Galvanic Blast plus tap land. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I just like killing their stuff when I'm tapped out. I think it's so much better generally. I don't like to get hit by Ninja. You say no. Yep. Why do I care about Ninja? Because when they draw cards early, it's really good for them. Plus, if they have Spell Stutter Sprite, and I might just never be able to kill it, I think it's definitely the line. I'm kind of like soft to Spell Stutter now anyway that they played second one, but I like killing their stuff while they're tapped out. Still a 1-for-1. Oh, you beat Ultima Thule. Nice. All right. I guess I have to just walk into Spell Stutter here. Kind of annoying. Could just not play anything, but I'm going to play this plus tap land. Don't think I'm going to play Disciple right now. I can have a pretty decent turn next turn. I can probably triple spell. Oh, Dracomancer. Hey, thanks for subbing. Awesome. Let's see if we can take this game down. So they have 3 cards in hand only. I don't think I need to play Darksteel Citadel. I can play Vault. I can only double spell here. So why don't I play Mirror Enforcer and then play a Tog? I'm surprised they didn't spell stutter the Prism. Opponent says this. This is pretty funny. They said, "You were the chosen ones, not Bolt. You were supposed to destroy the Atogs, not join them." Okay, Atog resolves. So they're just gonna cast down my Atog here or something. Snuff out. Okay. Oh, they said. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I thought it was Lord of the Rings. It's Star Wars. Damn it. Missed my reference hard there. All right, we have nothing going on. There's another Enforcer. So now I'm going to bait with Disciple. I'm going to go land, Disciple, Enforcer. They have the spell stutter now, which is interesting. I just didn't think they had it. I mean, maybe they just drew it, but I just wasn't expecting them to have that there. I mean, you can say that. Sure, but no, it actually would not have been because they have another fairy, so they would have countered it anyway. So no. And they have the ninja anyway here. Okay. Okay, nice. No counterspell one time. Please. They can't spell stutter a 5-drop. They have the counter? Damn. It's brutal. Now, if they have a removal spell, I'd probably lose. I guess I can always top deck another Thoughtcast or Deadly Dispute. We have 2 cards left, but we have basically 0. Time is it? 1:40. Okay. Good that they didn't have a removal spell. Buys us some time. Card advantage. What'd they go? They went top with the spell stutter? Jeez. This is not looking great. Especially because they top-topped. I mean, they're probably going to have a removal spell here. Land. That must have been the last card in their, one of the last cards in their hand. And then they devour flesh. Okay. We have 3 Thoughtcasts and 4 Deadly Disputes left to draw, but it's looking rough. If they have a spell stutter, it's going to be tough. If they have a counter spell, it's going to be tough. And we have to draw it now, otherwise they start running away with the game. Probably should have held the land. Counterspell? Jeez. Alright. Well, time to top deck Deadly Dispute, shall we? Or, you know, Thoughtcast into Deadly Dispute, start churning through the deck. I feel like that this deck is favored in the matchup, but I'm not sure. Okay, they need a counterspell. They have another one. Jeez, I'm getting crushed by Blue-Black Fae today. Ah, man. Now they're probably going to ninja back that spell stutter. Just function perfectly. Thorn, jeez. Okay, let's go next game. I think I just go Duress, Pyroblast. Did I set out both flings last time? I think this is fine. Even if this isn't what I did last time, I think it's a reasonable sideboard plan. I know I brought these 3 in. I'm just not exactly sure what I take out. I feel like I should have had 1 more Pyroblast in the sideboard. Not even sure over what. Maybe 1, go down to 2 Cart Clan, but obviously if you play against decks like Elves and things like that and Bogles, you really want the Cart Clans. Cart Clan could have won us the game against Bogles. I think Fling is pretty bad, but I think one of them is fine. All right. Now the question is, do I turn 1 Duress? Shaman? Why would Gorilla Shaman be good? They're Blue-Black Fae. It doesn't kill anything. It's only good against Affinity. Yeah, it just kills artifacts. I think turn 1 Duress is reasonable. They're on the mulligan. I can just take like a Preordain or something. Running out the star is nice too, but I think I want to take Preordain. Because then I can just draw cards and just outvalue these removal spells. I'm going to do it. Just try not to let them get set up. They play Island, pass. Probably just gonna run out Deadly Dispute main phase here. See what I draw. Ancestral. Ooh. So now I can just play Seat plus Chromatic Star. I can play the Thoughtcast next turn, because I don't want to have to discard. And I don't really want to crack the treasure. Okay. This is looking great. Another Thoughtcast. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can lead on Thoughtcast here. Another Chromatic Star. I like that. Let's go Chromatic Star, Vault, Enforcer, Enforcer. Pass with Deadly Dispute up. And then if they go to kill one of these, I'll Deadly Dispute it. Just get a little extra value here. So I can, oh, there to use this. Isao Bushi, what's up? Probably said that wrong, so I apologize. But thanks for following. I don't think I need to Thoughtcast here. And just wait till next turn. I mean, I guess they could untap and counter it. Might just be worth it. I'm gonna do it. I want to resolve it. I think I'll just play another one. Not crack the stars. This draw has been pretty nuts. So they still have a snuff out. Sure. We knew about that. They have a Hydro still. That's okay. Ooh, Disciple. So I think I'm going to go Disciple, Atog, and have Pyroblast up. And then just play a tap land. Cast down that, sure. Then I counter this. Just try to trade resources here. And then I could play untap land to have Galblast up, but I don't think I need to. I'd rather have more mana. I don't know how to say your name, the Ortico. You and I take like different lines every turn, basically. Pretty much everything you like tell me to do, I'm not taking those lines. Okay. Let's go Prism. Wellspring. Just gonna play another Prism, I think. I guess they could have Spellstutter Sprite here. They have one card left. Let's just be efficient here. All right. I'm not saying I'm right and you're wrong. I'm just saying our lines are completely different. Let's draw. Okay, that's a good draw. Play star. Play Blood Fountain. I guess I can get back Disciple plus Atog, or I can get back Enforcer plus Atog. I think Disciple plus Atog's gotta be the line. So I can play untap land, get back Disciple, get back Tog, and then just pass the turn here. I could have waited here again. I mean, Disciple applies very little pressure until we have lethal, which is pretty soon. Can crack blood now to be mana efficient. I don't think I need to. Nice, another Disciple. So now I can go untap land, Disciple, Disciple, Tog. I have a counter spell. I already used a Pyroblast, so I can't fight over this, but I can just go draw for red. Always yes, always yield. I'm gonna need to always yes to this one too. Always yes. Another Galablast. It's loot with blood. Another Blood Fountain. I can run that out. And then I can beat a Spellstutter Sprite here. Yeah, this Blood Fountain is just being insane here. Hit them down to 10. Draw. Can't quite kill yet, but probably next turn. They're almost dead. I'm 1 mana short. They're probably going to lose. They only have 1 card left. Can even just Galablast the Ninja just to be safe. I guess they can have another Enforcer here to survive, or another Hydro to survive, I guess. So maybe this wasn't the correct line. Should have just blasted face. I think this is fine though. Right, probably going game 3 here. Brainstorm. We definitely just out card advantage them this game. Play Ninja. You got it. Yeah. That's really funny. I play Blue at a Bug. I don't like to win. I just like to keep playing. Oh man, that's pretty funny. I think I like the sideboard plan. Why would you win when you can just continue getting value? Those Blood Fountains were so good there. That was like an incredible showing of Blood Fountain. All right. Do I want the Diabolic Edict? No. I think 1 fling, again, is fine. A lot of times you can outcard advantage them and then get the fling win, or you can just sometimes fling an Enforcer for 4 for the last 4 points. I think 1 fling is fine. it would be like Diabolic Edict, Prism, or the fourth Enforcer over the Fling. And again, sometimes they don't have a counter spell. All they have is removal, and then you just go play a Tog, sack your board, fling you, and if you don't have a counter, you die to that. So I think it's good to have one. Trying to outcard advantage them is bold. I mean, our deck is all like draw twos and draw ones. Almost every card in our deck. All right, this looks good. This looks very good. Don't know what to put back. I almost want to put back Prism. The Orteco, you have very opinionated statements. Let's see. Could put back Prism. Could put back Vault. Probably going to put back a Vault. Go a little bit greedy here. Nice. So glad I put back land now. So this is actually interesting because I can play untap land star, and then turn 2 play untap land. If they just leave mana up, I can just pass back to them, and then end of turn go for Deadly Dispute. Or I can play tap land this turn, Prism 2, then maybe Dispute on 3. I think I like the star line. Also, I get to play star under Spellstutter Sprite, which is kind of nice. Now they're just going to pass with the counter? No, they're going to play a Faeries here. Interesting. So now I could just choose to just play Prism. Ooh, Galvanic Blast. I think I want to do this. Just get my artifact count going. I'm not going to blast the Fairy Seer here because this was just too efficient. Augur. Alright, not getting Ninja, that's nice. That means they probably don't have Ninja. Cast down. I don't care about that really. They attack for 1. They might have a Hydro Blast up, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Thoughtcast. That is a nice draw. Let's lead on that. Ooh, this is nice. Now I think I'm going to go Disciple, tap land. I like it. They can kill the Disciple, but it takes a lot of their turn, and this uses my mana the most efficiently. Force Spike? I think they have Hydro. We have 5 artifacts now. So also drawing another untapped artifact land, I can play this Enforcer for cheap next turn, which should be pretty decent. Having 2 Deadly Disputes is nice here. I could have played tap land Enforcer, but I like playing the Thoughtcast there. Go Brainstorm, Faeries here. Bottom is my guess. They still have the cast down. We'll see if we get ninja'd here. I need to eat something after this for sure. And then get into the next run of the Arena Open. Okay, they're not killing this right now. That's interesting. So I can lead on Deadly Dispute, but they could counter that. I still think that's the play. They have to have exactly Spell Setter here, which I mean, sure they can have. I still get to draw one. I could just pass the turn. Because if I pass the turn, they're going to be tempted to go end of turn cast on this. Then I can just Deadly Dispute away my Disciple. In response, get good value. Save my star. I'm just worried if they go Spell Setter right on Dispute and I don't draw exactly land off star. I don't even have like a great play here. I'm gonna pass. They don't cast down, that's fine. I can always end of turn dispute, and then it's still kind of the same position, except I get to untap and maybe resolve the second dispute rather than just letting them untap. So I do like my line here. I have 11 minutes on the clock. Chainer's Edict. Okay, well, I can't dispute in response to that. But I can Deadly Dispute right now and then drain for one. And they only have one mana up right here. I guess I can Deadly Dispute away my Disciple. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. It's good value. Trade for their Edict. And I would have missed pretty hard there. Can Galvanic Blast something like their Augur even? Or even just take out one of the Fairy Seers. Don't really want to use a treasure to Deadly Dispute here. Let's just take this out. They could just Hydroblast this. I really like passing that last turn though. Another Disciple. All right, let's go Wellspring, Mirror Enforcer, Deadly Dispute the Wellspring, and go from there. And then go Deadly Dispute, sacking Wellspring. Let's go black, black. Ancestral. They cast down that, or they snuff out that. It's fine. Can we draw land ever? Yes. So now I have so much card advantage left. I can go play Disciple. I could also just play a Tog, but they could easily have a Hydroblast. I can play a Thoughtcast. I think I like playing Disciple. And then passing the turn here. 6 cards in hand to 3. Feeling good here. Because we have 6 cards, but we have 3 divinations in hand. So as long as we eventually draw more lands, we should be able to outgrind them. They still have this cast down in hand. They have not gotten Ninja going. Let's go Thoughtcast. Oh, Duress is nice. Let's go Duress. Spell Stutter Sprite. Okay, that happens. I want to go Deadly Dispute right now to try to hit a land. So let's just go Ancestral Recall. I could have responded to this with Deadly Dispute. I wasn't sure what I was going to do yet, and I passed priority. Even if they have another Spell Stutter here, might be fine. Records in the top right. We're 3-3. Game 3, round 7 here. Counterspell. Okay, let's say yes and yield. They have 2 cards left. One of them is cast down. All right, well, let's try to draw land. Nice. Not going to attack. This is looking great. 2 cards in hand. One of them is cast down. I think we're favored here. 7 cards in hand. Devour Flesh. It's fine. So we know cast down plus blank. As long as it's ninja here would be annoying but beatable. I think we're good. Another Galblast is nice. So I think I want to go like Wellspring, Disciple, Deadly Dispute. Just keep drawing cards. There's a Thoughtcast. I think I want to stick to the plan. No, it's just Thoughtcast here. Let's change it up. Don't need to run out Disciple yet. Want to hit more lands. Continue the card advantage. Oh man, Munitions is so good. I could slow roll the Munitions, but they need actual Counterspell or Spell Stutter. Again, Munitions, kill Spell Stutter seems pretty strong. They're at 14. Could play Disciple, play a Tog. I guess I like that. We're at 11 still. They have a cast down. Just trade for a cast down here with the first Tog. And also just play Prism. Or just leave up Deadly Dispute. I like this. I'm just going to pass. Continue to just outgrind them here. We've drawn half our deck. So if they had Ninja here, that could be pretty bad. It just did nothing. Interesting. Deadly Dispute this. Cast down that. Sure, always yes. Enforcer, not bad. Some tap lands. Let's go Enforcer. Untap land. I think I'm going to bait. Let's see, if I go 4 mana, I still have 3 mana left to kill their board. So I'm going to actually bait with the Tog. And then try to play Munitions. I want to kill their board. I don't really want to take more damage. Wow, they resisted Hydroblasting the Atog. That's pretty bold of them. Good play though. But I'll just play out second Atog here. Snuff out that Atog, sure. And then they Hydroblast that. So they have 0 cards in hand. So I think I'm safe to just play another Atog. Could have played both Atogs first. Now I could just Galv Blast the spells that are right now, because that stops them from like really having a good ninja draw. Trying to think how I lose from here. I know they're at 9. I think we were gonna have them here. Augur. That's a way I could lose. Augur into removal spell on a Tog right now. That'd be annoying. Here, this glare is getting pretty bad. 1 second. I apologize. I missed the end of game 3 there for YouTube, I think. I went to pause to close the curtains and I didn't come back. We got the win. Nothing really happened. They just drew a couple augurs. And I know that sucks to miss the very end of the challenge, but we got there. They just drew like augur into brainstorm into cast down, killed our Atog, and then we just drew another Atog, and then Gal blasted their last blocker and they died. So sorry, I forgot to resume the recording for YouTube there, but only missed about 2 minutes and not that much happened. So we ended up 4-3. Let's see, we were 54th. So we should end up top 64, probably not top 32, almost certainly not top 32, but there's a chance. I'll come back for standings for YouTube and we'll see where we're at there. So we'll be back for YouTube. All right, standings are up. Round 8 begins. Paulo, Oliver Juice, nice. Eco Baronin, All Eyes on Me, nice. Sick World. Looks like a nice top 8 for the showcase. We were down in 46th place, so we walk away with 5 treasure chests and 150 play points. Got him. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube. Again, the channel is youtube.com/snapbolt. Go follow me on YouTube. And that'll do it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time. Peace.